Problem number 6, we have a table, and this table gives values of f, g, f prime, and g prime. And we are told that p of x is g of f of x. So it's a composite function. We're asked to find the slope of p when x is equal to negative 1. So we're being asked to find, I'm going to put it over here, p prime of negative 1. So before we can find this, we need to get p prime of x. So p prime, since p is equal to here, we see we need to use the chain rule. The outer function is g, the inner function is f. Chain rule states derive the outer function, but keep the inner function, and multiply this by the derivative of the inner function. So there's p prime of x. We want p prime of negative 1, so p prime of negative 1, we're going to replace our x's with negative 1's. So g prime of f of negative 1 times f prime of negative 1. F of negative 1, going to the chart, here's f, here's negative 1, there's f of negative 1. It's equal to 1. So p prime of 1, p prime of negative 1, will be g prime of 1 times f prime of negative 1. G prime of 1 is a half. F prime of negative 1 is 3. So we have a half times 3, or 1 1/2. So our answer is B.